If you knew that a woman could kill 10 men in their own homes with just a glass of milk, a handful of pills, and a towel, would you believe it? But what if I told you that woman is me? Hold on, listen till the end, because there's a twist in this story, and only then will everything make sense.
This is Hidden Files of Iran, where we uncover dark secrets, strange crimes, and killers that few have ever heard of. If you're into real cases from Iran that no one talks about, we're here to confront you with truths you probably never wanted to know. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now, because what you're about to hear will shake your mind. And remember, the most important part of the story is the ending. I'm Kolsoom, just an ordinary woman, or maybe not. I'm the woman whose name makes people shiver when they hear it. But it was never supposed to be this way. Born into a poor family in a remote village in Mazandaran, I started working in other people's homes at the age of 6, watching their kids, washing their dishes, taking beatings, staying silent. Education? No, just labor and misery. At 11, I was married off to a man twice my age. I had a child, but he was taken from me. The first time I truly felt alone, I realized no one was coming to save me, so I had to act for myself. I was left with 2 kids, a divorce, a mountain of gossip, and empty pockets. Until I learned how to get rich, without doing much, just by playing the role of a kind woman. I'd join women's gatherings, pretending to be helpless. I'd say I was looking for an elderly man to care for, someone to be a nurse for. The women would introduce me to their brothers, fathers, grandfathers. If the man had a decent bank account, a house, a few gold coins. I said yes. The dowry. It wasn't just ceremonial, it was the price of their lives. I didn't kill. Not at first. I'd put a little sugar pill or blood pressure med into their juice or milk. Just a low dose. When they got sick, I'd rush them to the hospital. Everyone said, "Wow, what a caring wife, she saved him." But next time, the dosage would be higher, until they didn't wake up. Sometimes it was with industrial alcohol, sometimes sleeping pills. And in the end, always a pillow or towel. Death came quietly. Doctors called it cardiac arrest, a stroke. Natural. Mir Kamal Omrani, 69 years old, died 1 month after marrying me. Esmail Bakshi lasted 2 months. Ganjali Hamzeh, the one who drank milk and took 100 diabetes pills after, and Gholam Reza Babae, the final victim. Only one of them survived, Masi. An 82-year-old man I tried to smother, but the drugs hadn't fully kicked in. I came at him with a rubber slipper, but he woke up. Struggled. I ran. He didn't file charges. They were scared I'd claim my 70 million Toman dowry. But Gholam Reza knew. He said, "You're giving me pills to mess me up." A few days later, he died. His children were suspicious. They filed a complaint. Now I'm in prison. I confessed. To all of it. You know what's scarier than death? It's having someone beside you who's only thinking about your death. That person was me. Everyone said I was kind, but I was just a wounded woman who decided she'd never go hungry again, never be alone again, and never, ever cry again. But what turned me into a killer wasn't just poverty. No. The real secret of this story is at the end. That's when you realize I didn't just kill for money. I was after something no one ever gave me in life, a sense of worth, power, a gaze from above, looking down. If you want to dive deeper into minds like mine, follow Hidden Files of Iran. We're here to show you what no one wants to see, a darkness hiding beneath the surface of everyday life. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, some smiles hide a blade.